What's up, y'all? Daniel here, getting a little shaggy. I'm in my front yard veggie garden. Wanted to show you a few tips on how to make a microbial rich, nutrient rich tea for your plants. And this is basically like a fertilizer that helps build soil, provides essential macro and micronutrients and minerals, and even has plant growth hormones in there. So I'll talk a little bit about that, but let me put you down and show you what I'm about to do here. So I got my barrel with some water. I'm just using hose water. First ingredient is kelp seaweed emulsion, and this has PGRs as well as macro and micronutrients. PGRs are plant growth hormones, and it basically stimulates growth in plants. Kelp also has, all the major nutrients, NPK, as well as micronutrients and minerals. So it's a great thing. Here's fish emulsion, which is made out of fish, you guessed it. Also has the major nutrients, and this will feed the microbes in the water and in the soil. So the last ingredient is my homemade ferment. This is over 2 years old, sort of like a sourdough culture. Started it with fish and shrimp and plants from my garden, weeds. Added different sugars, brown sugar, molasses, coconut water, some fruit juices, and then this year I've added some more weeds to it. Basically, it's an anaerobic tea that has a lot of local microbiology. I'll give you a look. I don't want to drop my phone in there. First thing I do is spin it up, and then I'm going to pour a good helping in. I don't mind the solids. Next thing, I'm going to turn this water on and fill up that bucket. So I like those three ingredients together. Really covers all the bases. So now I'm filling up the barrel. Here's some of the weeds that were biodegrading in there. So as this fills up, I'm going to use a stick to create a vortex. It's really important to add air to this mixture. And at the end, I'll show you what I'm going to do with the hose, add even more life to this. I like to use this right away. You can let it sit for a day, but you really want to use it within 48 hours. Otherwise, it can get, stagnant, and you really want to expose those microbes and those nutrients to the soil as soon as possible, because you want that interaction, that synergy to take place. And leaving them in the barrel in the dark in an anaerobic situation, it's just not what, in my experience, works the best. But anyway, this is filling up. I'm going to start doing a vortex in there. And you should be able to start to see bubbles forming on the surface. Some people add air pumps to this, rock pumps or aquarium pumps, and make and bubble it overnight. You can do that, or you can apply it right away. Let me show you what the vortex is all about. This really makes sure that the mixture is mixed and you're adding oxygen to it. Now it shouldn't smell bad, at least not to me. It doesn't smell bad. It smells like the ocean, like a garden, like a forest. And this stuff's good for you too. You get it on your skin, and it really boosts your mood. Now I'm really adding a lot of oxygen. And watch how much it bubbles. Just by using the hose, I'm adding oxygen. I'm a great filmmaker. You can see the bubbles maybe over the edge of the bin almost, at least from my angle. All right, this is about done. Now you can apply this to plants that are struggling, that need a little boost, maybe like this arbor vitae that I dug up recently and put in a pot because it wasn't happy in its location. You can give it to your fruiting and flowering plants. Definitely will boost your production in both of those areas. And you can add it to a compost pile. So there's lots of different applications for this, but I'm gonna get to watering. Thanks for watching.